Oh my God, who's ready for this match? GMT,
the following
once again,
is a
your Intercontinental
match.
Champion.
Making his way to the
but
ring
guess who's out
from the
for that
70s,
belt?
the
None other than Max Fatal. Now, we've had issues in the past, but it's heating up again as we're just 2 short months away from the final WrestleMania of WWE Universe history. And I would think that GMT would love nothing more than to defend his Intercontinental Championship in the main event at that show. And I'm sure Max Fatal, of course, would love nothing more than to challenge GMT for that Intercontinental Championship there too as well. But we're skipping the pay-per-view Ring Warriors, which we're not thinking about that clearly yet, because GMT needs an opponent for the Intercontinental Championship at Ring Warriors 2. So tonight's going to decide that. Now, if Max Fatal can pick up the victory here, I would assume that that would mean that he would move on to face GMT at Ring Warriors for the belt. Four weeks away from Ring Warriors, main event of Smackdown tonight.
And approaching the ring from Mount Everett, Washington, Max A.L.
Now, the advantage of this match, I would think, would have to go to Max Fatal simply because he's made GMT tap out in the past. So, I would think that Max Fatal would have the advantage in this match over GMT. I mean, it would only make sense. Max Fatal actually defeating GMT via crossface a couple months back at Battleground, but I mean, it wasn't for the belt.
And this one should be a wrestling clinic. No pinfalls here. You can only win by submission.
You're right, Michael. This should be a wrestling clinic. As Max Fatal throws GMT off of him over the ropes, punch right to the face, knock him to the outside. I feel like this is going to be more of a fight than a wrestling match, though. As of course we know, Max Fatal's not very happy with GMT. And a snap suplex from Max Fatal on the outside on the mat. That's gotta hurt. Oh shit. And now GMT with a rolling small package move, but you cannot win via pinfall. Oh, now GMT locking in the Dragon Sleeper. He has won many matches with the Dragon Sleeper. If GMT wants to win this match against a submission specialist like Max Fatal, he's going to have to win via the Dragon Sleeper. That's the only submission that GMT knows. Oh shit, Max Fatal bouncing GMT's head off the ring post. Now locking in that triangle chokehold submission. The same move that he made Adrian Neville tap out with. Max Fatal has so many submissions in his moveset, it's ridiculous. Oh, Max Fatal blocking the punch from GMT. GMT countering out of the headlock going into a Russian leg sweep. This match should be okay. Now, GMT actually has 2 submissions. I forgot about this one. I don't even know what the hell you call this one. This move is very effective though. It bends you in half, as you can tell there.
Outlaw counters it.
Oh, and GMT with rights and lefts to the face of Max Fatal. Now a huge kick knocking him to the floor. Now GMT going back for that submission, trying to bend Max Fatal in half. I don't know why they're on the outside of the ring though, simply because you cannot win outside the ring. So I don't know why they're locking in submissions outside the ring.
I'm scared to ask.
The only thing that's good about the outside of the ring is there's a lot more environmental stuff that could hurt you out there. And all those lefts and rights from GMT, but Max Fatal counters with a DDT. GMT lifting him up for the spine buster. Max Fatal countering with a huge DDT. GMT still fighting back there. Max Fatal with a kick to the gut. GMT catches Max Fatal's foot. Max Fatal hits him with the Enziguri. Now GMT is down. Max Fatal locking in his patented vice submission.
Oh man, look at his face. The pain has to be
Max Fatal has him in the vice. Is GMT going to tap out?
And
GMT will not give up yet. I mean, even if he does, it doesn't matter because outside the ring. Oh shit, GMT throwing Max Fatal right into the steps. He's got to hurt his legs. Oh, Max Fatal countering and throwing GMT into the steps. Like I said, this is going to be a straight up brawl. This isn't a match. This is a brawl. Oh shit. Now Max Fatal throwing GMT back into the ring. Now Max Fatal has a prone GMT down there in the ring. Now he's locking in the Vice submission again. Can he make GMT tap out for the second time in his career? Can he make him tap out again, this time with the Vice? And GMT fights back out of it. Oh, Max Fatal with a club to the back. GMT moves out of the way though. GMT went for a DDT. Max Fatal counters into a face buster. Going right back to the face of GMT, setting up for that crossface or the Vice. But GMT with a wheelbarrow stunner. But once again, you cannot win this match via pinfall. Oh shit, GMT went for a type of rolling small package there. Max Fatal's feet's in the ropes though. He had that Dragon Sleeper locked in, but it had no effect. Oh, Max Fatal was looking to rally there, but GMT countered him into a hip toss. Oh, now GMT's calling Max Fatal with his feet. He's calling up for a GDT. But now he's got to lock in that Dragon Sleeper if he wants to win this match, and that's exactly what he's going for. He's looking to lock in that Dragon Sleeper. Could this be No, he's not. Okay, never mind. Spiral elbow drop from GMT. I'm not sure if that was a wise move. He could have went for the Dragon Sleeper. It could have been over right now. Set out Spine Buster, but you cannot go for the cover in this match, GMT. What are you doing? Max Fatal back up to his feet. Oh, Max Fatal catches him. Now with chops to the chest, and GMT, he's not letting go. 2 chops to the chest. Woo! Now back into the Vice. Max Fatal definitely has the advantage in this match, considering the fact that he's a submission specialist. Is GMT going to tap out to the Vice? This is the 3rd time GMT's been locked in the Vice submission. Is he going to tap?
I guess he's done.
Not sure how many submission holds GMT is going to be able to take before he has to tap out.
Damage has definitely been
done. GMT with a running little Jimmy. Oh, GMT is looking for a submission there, but Max Fatal countered. Now GMT is fired up. Max Fatal went for a drop kick, but missed. Max Fatal's back up, but GMT hits him with a little Jimmy. GMT lifting up Max Fatal. Max Fatal counters out though into a Russian leg sweep. GMT getting knee in the head from Max Fatal. What's Max gonna do? I have a bad feeling right now. Oh, crossface! He's got him in the crossface. Is GMT gonna tap out again? Shades of Battleground. GMT tapped out a 2nd time to Max Fatal. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does. Max Fatal has to get that title shot at Ring Warriors after that. Max Fatal now making GMT tap out twice. The only person to make GMT tap out in his career, let alone twice. Max Fatal with that crossface has made GMT tap out twice.
Here is your winner.
The only 2 times GMT has ever tapped out in his career is the Max Fatal crossface. Can that crossface come into hand when the Intercontinental title is on the line?